Nikao Church Territory Takers, Pastor Brian here with a Territory Taker update for you. I'm excited and I want to thank you because in the first month of our Territory Takers campaign, our offering towards taking the land together at our Nikao South campus, we have raised $190,000. And so I'm excited. Actually, it's $190,883.86 as of today. And so we are excited and I am grateful and say thank you for your generosity. As you know, our goal is $2 million. And so that was an incredible first start, but I also have even better news, but also a challenge to go with it. We have actually secured and found a lender who is willing to not just fund the purchase of the property, the 40-acre property and all the buildings that go with it. They're willing to put a construction loan on top of that. That would allow us to do everything we need to finish, upgrade, upfit, repair, and literally make this property exactly what we would want it to be in this season. And so that lender hasn't just approved the loan, they are also ready to close. And so the reality is we can close as soon as we raise the funds. And so we can go to closing as soon as we can receive the rest of the Territory Takers offering. And so God is moved and now he's waiting on our move. And here's the thing, it's not just about getting in a building or getting the property or wanting to do it fast. The reality is that the seasons, just like there are seasons in the natural, God has seasons in the spirit. And there are natural church growth, natural harvest seasons in the spirit realm. And the largest of those being Easter time. And that would make sense because when we celebrate the resurrection of Jesus and new life and him coming alive, that would make sense that it would be the time in the spirit realm when the most people come alive and come back to church and visit. In fact, more unchurched people visit a church on Easter than ever before. And so for me, the timeline, what you sense in my faith and my urgency is that I don't want to miss the harvest that God has in this region. And so if we can close, I'm believing God to close this month, January. I know, you're like, Pastor, you crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I'm believing God. And so I need some people who will put their faith with me and say, Pastor, I'm agreeing with you in faith for the resources, for the timing to close in January because we believe, because we've already prepared, we've already strategized, because your expectation must match your preparation. I'm preaching today. I'm supposed to be talking to you. If you'll do that, and we've done that, we are ready to go. As soon as we close, we're ready to start construction. We're ready to get things in here to do what we need to do because I'm believing for an 8th birthday service at Nikao Church as a grand opening, open house on our Nikao South property. And so, listen, what kind of better way to start a new beginning than a new campus? And so, if we'll do that, we can have a birthday on March 19th, Sunday. Come on, I'm saying save the date in Jesus' name. And then 2 weeks after that, we can begin to work out any kinks so that on Easter Sunday, when the Easter harvest comes, we'll be prepared to receive them. But more importantly, we'll have a place and a top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art facility for them to receive Jesus most importantly. It's not about tools. It's not about land and property. Those are just tools. Buildings and screens and lights, those are tools. Never get it twisted. This is all about souls. And so I would like you to consider and say, hey, Pastor, I'm going to pray. Pray about what you should give, if you should give, how you should give, and when you should give. Maybe you said, hey, we're going to give that, but give it over a season just because it's comfortable. Maybe God is calling you to give it in advance. Maybe he's calling. I can't tell you what he's speaking, but I'm asking you to ask him. And that, not just to ask him to give, but to pray for the timeline, pray for the construction, pray for the closing, and to share and to serve. Say, hey, I need to get involved with what God is doing here because our whole goal of Territory Takers is not about taking physical land. It's about taking back the hearts and souls and the minds of a people in a territory, in a region. It's about the spiritual territory because our desire is to help as many people as possible know God and live out his heart. We greater than me. God bless you.